Recent reports by some media outlets disclose that 5 Ghanaian soybean producing companies have been authorized by the government to export a recommended quantity of the commodity worth $13.7 million due to international demands from external markets. According to the report, the ministry's decision to grant export permits to the 5 companies was due to the excess availability of the commodity in Ghana. These news reports come exactly a day after the same ministry announced a restriction on the exportation of maize and soyabean to ensure food security in Ghana. But the ministry, in a response to this development, clarified to City Business News that the soyabean export deal preceded the new restriction on the exportation of the said grains. Isa Al-Hassan is the press secretary to the Minister for Food and Agriculture, Dr. Owusu Afriye Akoto.
This particular one predates the ban. Remember, before the ban came into effect in January this year, there was a committee which was set up last year, 2021, with membership from the farmers, all stakeholders, including farmers, GRA, Ministry of Trade and Industry, and then Agric Ministry. The duty of the committee was to monitor production of soybean, also take process in the award of export permit. So what Minister said during that interview was that before the ban came into effect, so amount of metric tons had been authorized for export. And this didn't happen before the general ban came into effect. So if you consider yesterday's story, which was an executive order from the president indicated both soybean and maize, which is quite different from what was already in existence, because the committee that had been in place since last had to do with soybean export, and that the duty was to monitor the production level and also advise both ministers, Trade and Agric Ministry, as to when to grant permit for export. So Minister was actually indicating that before the ban, so and so amount had been approved for exports, which is quite different from the story that appeared yesterday.